Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Haute on Design. Now in this episode today, I am doing another YouTube collaboration with these following fabulous YouTube channels. Now Cherie from Live Love Latte, she is the captain of this YouTube collaboration. And Cherie's challenge to us, we had to go visit one of our local TJ Maxx, HomeGoods, or Marshall store, find an item on the clearance aisle, and come back and create a Thanksgiving or a Christmas tablescape. Well, I have already created my Thanksgiving tablescape, and if you have not seen that video, don't forget to click on the video and watch it. So I decided to do a Christmas tablescape. But before I reveal to you what my Christmas tablescape is going to consist of, let me first show you the things that I got on clearance at HomeGoods. Now I found this glass bowl right here, and this is going to be perfect for my Christmas tablescape, and it's also going to be serve as a dual purpose because I'll still be able to use it after the Christmas holidays. And it was on sale for $10. The original price was $14.99, and it's a pretty sturdy, heavy piece of glass. Now I found another thing too. I found another glass vase, and I like this glass vase because it's a little bit more in a contemporary style, and like I said, this is going to serve as a dual purpose as well because I'll be able to use it after the holidays. And this one was on sale for $7. The original price was $9.99. So now you're probably wondering, okay, are you going to tell us what your Christmas tablescape is? Well, yes, I am. I am going to create a Christmas candy buffet tablescape. So this is going to be great for all those people out there that have a sweet tooth. So you want to stay tuned because this is one tablescape you're not going to want to miss. Whenever I'm creating a tabletop display, there are several steps that I go through to ensure a successful tabletop display. Now I am creating a Christmas candy buffet tabletop display, so I'm going to show you step by step on how I created it. Okay, now what I've done here, I've added the tall glass jars in the back, and then I graduated down to these medium-sized apothecary jars. I've also added in my 3-tier glass stand, and I've also added in my gold rim martini glasses. Now on this side is where I incorporated one of my TJ Maxx HomeGoods items, and then on this side over here is where I've added the other item. Now right here is where I've added in this glass candle jar, and I'll show you how to make that in the DIY, so please be sure to watch the video all the way to the end. And then I've also added in 4 plate sets. So now you see how important it is to have a great setup to have a successful tabletop display. Now let's go ahead and go to step 2. Okay, now in this next step, I've just simply added my decorative accessories to the table. Now, if you notice, I've added in this peace sign, I've added in this joy sign, and I've also added this Noel sign, and then I've also added these cute gold ball ornaments, and I've also added some clear ones over there. You probably can't see it, but this will be the second step in creating a tabletop display. You want to come in and you want to add in your decorative accessories to the table. Okay guys, now in step 3, it's called the filling process, and that's where you start filling in the jars that you're not going to be placing candy inside of. Now that's exactly what I've done with these 3 big jars in the back. I've added in these beautiful white flowers, and then I've also added inside the jars these decorative Christmas ornament balls in cream, silver, gold, and white, and at the bottom I've added in some Epsom salt to mimic snow. And then if you notice, I've started labeling the jars that's going to hold the candy. I placed the little scoopers on each jar. And then I've also added in my little signage. It says, "Thanks for coming. Your presence was sweet, so please grab a box and take home some sweets." And I found that on Pinterest. And then just coming along this way, I've also started labeling some of the other jars that's going to hold the candy. And then coming down this way, these are the boxes that my guests are going to fill up with their favorite treats. And I went to the bridal section at Hobby Lobby. I picked up these monogram blue stickers, placed them on side the box, and then I picked up these blinged out stickers and placed them on the handles. Now, In the third process is called the fill-in process, and like I said, that's where you start filling in the jars that's not going to have candy inside. And you also want to put out all your necessary scoopers and spoons and any type of signage that you're going to place on your tablescape. Okay guys, this is going to be your quick DIY on how to make that candy jar holder. Now these are the 3 items that you're going to need. You're going to need your E6000 glue. You're also going to need a tall cylindrical glass vase, and you're also going to need a small candle holder. Now you just simply take your glue and you put it around the rim of the candle holder, and you'll also put a little bit on the bottom of the glass vase, and then you'll just simply add the vase on top of the candle holder. Now you want to let this sit for about 24 hours before you start filling it up with candy. Now how simple, quick, and easy is this? Okay guys, now here's the reveal of my Christmas candy buffet tablescape. Look how beautiful and sumptuous it turned out. So I'm just going to briefly pan through so you guys can get an overview of the tablescape, and then I'm going to take you on tour of the tablescape and talk a little bit more about it. So now right over here, I've added in these sixlets, and I picked these up from Walmart. And then I also have my gold Rolos, and Rolos are my favorite. And then I've also added these fudge Oreos. These are absolutely delicious. As you can tell, we barely have any in there. And then back here, I've also added some marshmallows. Now these sticks, I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. They were not gold in color originally. I spray painted them gold, but I left a section of it clear so that way when I insert them into the marshmallows, my guests are not going to be eating spray painted tainted marshmallows. Now coming right down here in my martini glasses, I added these caramel apple filled Werther candies. And coming over here to the 3-tier glass stand, I have on the bottom some Fiero Rocher candies. And then I also have these Little Debbie fancy cakes. And then I also have another level of those Fiero Rocher candies. And then back there is another plate of the marshmallows. And then right over here, I filled up another apothecary jar with some little miniature marshmallows. And right over here, I have my favorite Hershey Kisses. And then right down here, I have white bubblegum balls. Now, I'm sure you guys will probably remember these world finest candy bars. What better way to get rid of these world's finest candy bars than by putting them on your Christmas candy buffet tablescape? So now I had so much fun creating this, and hopefully with these tips that I've given you on how to create a Christmas candy buffet tablescape, you may want to try to incorporate one for the holidays for your friends and family to enjoy. Now, did you enjoy that Christmas candy buffet tablescape? Because I had so much fun and I got filled up with so much candy creating that tablescape for you guys. So now I would love, if you're not one of my subscribers, to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. It won't cost you anything. Also, be sure to thumbs up this video, and please be sure to share it with your friends and family. And in closing, decorate your home to tell your story. It's Hope. Bye for now.